coming from Krishna, and the best utility of all these talents and abilities is to engage in his service with gratitude. And whenever that service is taken away from us, no problem. Nobody can take away two bees from us. One is bead bag, second is Bhagavatam. Be attached to them. If you are attached to bead bag and Bhagavatam, you can be happy. If you are attached to anything else, any other positions or privileges or powers or talents or possessions, will get bully, undoubtedly. You can be responsible in some service as long as you are doing that service, but be detached. Responsibility should not lead to attachment. And detachment does not mean irresponsibility. In the name of detachment, we become irresponsible sometimes. In the name of responsibility, we become too attached sometimes. Both are in our hands. It's all Krishna's empowerment. Birds can fly high into the sky as much as the Lord has given them the flying capacity, isn't it? Similarly, devotees can serve Krishna or glorify Krishna as much as Krishna has given them that capacity. So we need to be happy with whatever capacity Krishna has given. Whatever we deserve, He will give. And if Krishna has not given so many talents to us, probably He wants us to sit and chant Hare Krishna, chant more rounds. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu empowered different devotees in different ways. When he met Ramanand Rai and Swarup Damodar Goswami, he was discussing Radha Krishna Tattvas and Prakashananda Saraswati and Sarvabhaum Bhattacharya. He was discussing Tattva, so much philosophy. When he meets Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami, he gives instructions. Erect temples, establish worship, excavate holy places, write books, do prachar, spread Krishna consciousness, stay in Vrindavan. So many services, projects. When he meets common people, he does Harinam Sankirtan. Chant Hare Krishna. No service, no philosophy, no Radha Krishna Tattva. Just chant Hare Krishna. Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama Iva Kevalam. You see, just now we have seen 4 examples of Mahaprabhu's variegated dealings with different categories of people. The Lord extracts different services from different people. Pandavas, they are 5. All 5 Pandavas are unique in their own ways. You see, Yudhishthira Maharaj is very calm, very composed, very wise, very dharmic, personification of dharma and all principles. Very visionary person. Bhima, little aggressive person. Pure devotee, undoubtedly. But he is angry, he is courageous, he eats so much. When whatever food is there, it's divided into 2 parts. 1 part for Bhima, 1 part for remaining 5. Remaining 4 Pandavas plus Kunti. They will take care of remaining 5 parts. So, Bhima is a voracious eater. Within one hand, he has the strength of 10,000 elephants. You keep 10,000 elephants in one row, Bhima would punch the first one, the 10,000th elephant will fall down. Okay? First elephant, what must have happened to the first elephant? Second elephant, third elephant, chutney. Or smoothie. So that is Bhima's strength. Arjuna is balanced. He is not so aggressive like Bhima. He is not so calm and composed like Yudhishthira. He is somewhere in between. So like that, Pandavas are of different styles. But they are always together in the service of Krishna. Just acting as instruments in Krishna's plans. And Krishna is acting as an instrument in their desires. Sarathya parishada sevana sakhya dautya virasananugamanastavana pranaman snigdheshu pandushu jagat pranatim cha vishnu parishada. Krishna is acting like a sarathi, chariot driver for the Pandavas. Parishada. He is receiving Agra Puja in the Rajasuya sacrifice amidst so many Brahmarshis, Rajarshis, Devarshis, Devatas, kings, Kshatriyas. Where is chariot driver position and where is Agra Puja receiver position? Saratya Parishad Sevana, rendering service. Sakhya, acting like a friend. Dautya, like a messenger. Krishna is a messenger. To take a message, you can send anybody. Why Krishna has to go? But Krishna went. Menial service. Virasana, like a night watchman. Anugamana, following them. Stavana, praising them. Pranama, and offering obeisances to them. Why? Snigdheshu Pandushurim cha Vishnor. Because Pandavas are Snigdheshu, very affectionate towards Krishna, and they are very malleable by Krishna's will. Krishna became malleable by their will. You understood the glory of being an instrument in Krishna's will? Not that you want Krishna to become an instrument in your will, but that much importance Krishna gives us. It's love basically. Acting as an instrument means love. It's an expression of love and it's an experience of love. Now you love him and he loves you. You both are very good friends. If there's so much friendship and nice cordial relationship between you, then you will want to please the other person and you want to please the other person, then that's like acting as instrument in each other's desires. That's just experience of love and expression of love, nothing else. There's nothing else. And if we can have that loving relationship with Krishna, my God, that's the glory of life. That's the ecstasy of life, isn't it? So, being an instrument in Krishna's plans is not some kind of demeaning or humiliating position. It's ecstasy of spiritual life. But how do we act as instruments in Krishna's plans? How do we know Krishna's plans? Through Guru. Guru is a representative of Krishna. Being an instrument in Krishna's plans begins with being an instrument in Guru's plans, Krishna's representative's plans. Let me quote one shloka from 4th canto of Bhagavatam. And in that purport, Prabhupada explains beautifully about this being an instrument in Guru's plans. What is the glory of being an instrument in Guru's plans? Yat pada pankaja palasa vilasa bhaktyam karmashayam grathitamudgrathayanti santaha tadvanna riktamatayo yatayo piruddha shroto ganastamaranam bhajavasu devam yat pada pankaja palasa vilasa bhaktya. When we render service unto the lotus feet, lotus petal like feet of Krishna, karmashayam grathitamudgrathayanti santa. All the karmashayas, karmashaya means our aspiration for sense enjoyment, they will be uprooted. Udgrathayanti santaha. But those who do not have bhakti, they cannot even control their senses. Now, in this purport, very interestingly, Prabhupada says that our sense gratificatory desires are like ripples on a river. Will ripples on a flowing river ever stop? A river is flowing. There are some small ripples going up and down. Will they ever stop? They will never stop. Similarly, our desires for sense enjoyment also will never stop. Just like ripples on a river. However, when the river flows nicely and meets the ocean, ocean has so many waves, right? Will the ocean's waves become prominent or the river's ripples become prominent when the river merges with the ocean? Ocean's waves. That ocean is compared to Guru and the river is compared to disciple. And river's sense gratificatory desires are compared to ripples. Guru's plans to serve Krishna are compared to oceanic tides. Just like the ripples of a river become insignificant and non-existent when the river meets the ocean, similarly, a disciple's desires for sense enjoyment, material desires will become insignificant and not existent when disciple renders service to Guru, follows the instructions of Guru. That's the glory of being an instrument in Guru's plans. Guru's plans basically means service to Krishna. Humanity, by spreading Krishna Katha, they are trying to bring people closer to Krishna. That's the Guru's plan. And if you become an instrument in Guru's plan, that is becoming an instrument in Krishna's plan, our own material desires will just fade away, will just merge, will just vanish. And we become Krishnas. We will not become Krishna, we will become Krishnas. We are not Krishnas, we are Krishnas. Right? First, yes. That's the glory of being an instrument in Krishna's plan. Knowing very well that whatever we have, whatever we are, is only by Krishna's grace. Let us act as Krishna's instruments. Dhruva Maharaj did tapasya for 6 months as a 5-year-old boy. Because of his determination, because of the blessings that he received from his mother, Suniti, and because of the blessings guidance he received from Charana Shravana Bhagadin Pranannamo Bhagavate Purushaya Tubhyam. Woken up. You have awakened that power of speech and made me glorify you. Not just power of speech, anyams, other senses also. Hastas, hands, Shravana, ears, Charana, legs, Tvagadin, sense of touch. You have awakened all my senses. Basically, all the senses were functioning till then. But till the time you utilize your senses in Krishna Seva, you are using the senses. Otherwise, we are underutilizing the senses or misusing the senses. Most of the times, conditioned souls misuse the senses. But the real in Krishna's service. So, where did Dhruva get this knowledge? By Krishna's grace. The Lord has empowered Dhruva to offer prayers. Now you may say, what kind of Lord he is? He is inducing people to praise him. He wants prayers. He wants to hear his own prayers. So he is empowering people. You pray for me. You pray to me. You pray to me. Is he begging for likes, shares and comments? Like all the social media stuff. His social media has billions and billions of fans you cannot count also. Right? He is not begging for shares, likes and comments. And what else they beg for? Whatever. He is not that. He is the Supreme Personality of Godhead who is being lovingly served by millions. Therefore, I am inducing to offer prayers. Therefore, I am asking you to render service. But if you have no interest, I will not push you.